here, you $4, $5, $6 down, now $7, $20, $7, $8, $8, $9, $9, $29, $30. Yeah, 30 here, I'm $30 to $30. You talking to me? Now it's your turn. 25, go again. $24 and 5. Yeah, $100 to $24 and 5. 5 money's right here. $24 5, 6 $7 again. $127 $16, $17, $18, $19, $19, now 20. Yeah, 33 minute $1 down. Punch your blind. $3, $4, $4, now so. $8 again at 20. $9 at 30. $8 again at 31. $2 again at 34. Now you all out here. $33 to $4 5. And yes, now 8 here. Now 9 and now 9 here. At 8 now 9 here. And 9 68 now.
Hold up, my man got on them. It was the 3rd of September. Doot. It was a day to remember. Doot. Cause that was the day that Michael Jordan died. What the fuck are those?
That boy say smoother than the ray of light. Ooh. I shouldn't have wore these bitches in the daylight. I know I'm wrong.
Yo, my man got on them. What the fuck are those? What the fuck are those? You know better. You know.
Jeez. Hey, if you're from my time, yeah, that's baby making music right there. What the fuck are those? Jeez. How we doing, people? You know, we're on one today, people. I ain't finished limbering up.
Tell a girl eat my shorts, but she really wanna eat this deep. Long thing yellow like banana, should've really fucked with BBC. And my dad gon' bring my neck if he ever catch me on the TV screen. I could run but that bump on need wrestling moves like DDT. Millhouse is a blender, so he gets sent with a pack OT. If I see Nelson on the up block, get put in a spliff like grinded weed. When I prank call Mo at the bar, he sounds all sus like he knows it's me. But my pop springs in like half of your monthly wage, so hold it please. I don't leave food in my house, cause my sis gon' snitch and my Marge kick me on the street. I skate round ends on the board, that's 4-wheel drive when I kick that.
Yeah. All right. We're limbered up enough. Good morning. Good afternoon. And of course, good evening. Wherever you are around the world. And I'm going a little bit earlier today. And I even made a post saying so because we've had a message, you know, one of those letters that come through the door a couple of days ago. There's planned engineering. So they're saying power might go out between 12 and 6 p.m. It might not. So I'm like, raw, let's try and get this live done. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if they are going to be doing all of that, I don't really want to be getting locked off in the middle of the live. Do you know what I'm saying? So we come a little bit earlier. You know, we're taking care of the bottom because we can't take care of the top. But I hope we're all doing well today, man. You know what I'm going to ask? Like the video, share the video. You know, let's get that out the way early.
Can't believe it. All sorts of research I'm doing. Looking at all sorts of analytics. All sorts of people that are watching and praying, but they're not subscribed. What you doing here?
Yeah. All types of analytics. All sorts of praying. But not subscribing.
What are we doing here?
Like the man says, big up Clue, man's making waves, just like Bouncer. But I like Clue a little bit more, I'm not going to lie, because I hate the way Bouncer says, Achi, I hate that. But we do like Internet Ready, because we're definitely that. You get me? I do like that one. Yeah. And guess what, Shane Jamouse? he's got sounds of himself as well. So I guess we got a bit of Mikel Arteta in all of us. You might notice it's a little bit brighter. I haven't really got it set up too well, but you know, backlight wanker. Look, oh Lord, backlight wanker is in full effect. It's raining in London right now. Jeez, it's a bit cold as well. And that is a bit bright though, isn't it? Jeez, be careful what you wish for and all that. I can't, bro. Yeah, we're gonna do a roll call. I know that. Let me just make that a little bit because this is a bit mad. Yeah, a little bit of light, but we don't need to be going crazy like that. That's a little bit better. Jeez, big up, man. We're gonna do a quick roll call. Like I said, please like the video. Please share the video out. You know what I mean? Man like AJ's in the building early, just like Quaja. There's the second link. This is pinned as well. Nearly 120 on the second channel. And I'm still just trying to work out what we're gonna do. I'm still just trying to work out what we're gonna do. Are we gonna keep it short form, like shorts, video essays, highlights, things like that? Or are we really gonna be going live over there? I don't know just yet. But what I do know is that we need your support. So get on over there and show some love. Big up man like Andrew. How you doing today, man? Sorry, let me just have a drink because right now it's like man spitting feathers, you know, like that. Spitting feathers. Doing up Marty Poppins earlier. Big up to Shane Mouse. When I checked in on his stream, when I did share it, 120 people in the building. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, that's what we like to see. That's the dream. That's the dream over here as well. That when we go live for intervention, we can get those kind of numbers without any raid. That's the dream. Shane's living the dream, and we clap for our friends, man. I'm so happy for him. Like, really. Big up Hendo, you absolute legend. I can see you there, bro. I'm just trying to sort out this stream, y'all, because it's starting to muck about again a little bit, just moving a little bit janky. If I'm all Wreck It Ralph, then I apologize. It shouldn't be. It's only me and my son in at the moment. You know what I mean? But it's raining, so the internet might be bad. Like I said, big up Andrew. Really love this, AJ. Big up, man. 2 channels, because it really helps out. Big up AJ, you legend. And anyone that's over on Kick, would you like many viewers? Let's make you popular. So this must be a bot or something. But we are on Kick and we are on Twitch. I keep saying that as well. So if you've got an account, or even if you ain't, just make one. Just to help me out. Over this Christmas period, I might actually try and go live on one of those platforms and multi-stream it to YouTube just to see how that works out. But big up, man. People coming in and out. Not too many, but just, you know, say a little good morning, because it technically is still the morning. We got 3 minutes to 12 at the moment. Like I said, Hendo, you absolute legend. Yeah? I had to come early because, you know, when you got them plant engineering and I might be sitting here and then, woo, and then like that's happened a few times. So we're trying to just get the show done. Hopefully it's raining. These guys don't feel like coming out just yet. And everything is everything. Do you know what I mean? Thursday. So, you know, you're going to have the bruised banana later on. I don't know if I'm on that. Obviously, there's always people, and I ain't spoken to Shane, but obviously we'll be tuning in regardless. And yeah, Hendo, you know the weather. You can see the big up AJ, man. Big up, man. This is, bro. Do you know? Let me give you a round of applause. Yeah, yeah.
What are we doing there?
Big up to you, my G. Yeah. I'm not even saying what we doing here. Like, big up to you. That's almost like a super chat for me, innit? Because you see, Danger Mouse, my partner in crime, my absolute broski is, I think, well, like I said, I went to share the live, 120 people. Amazing. Amazing. Still ain't got that clip, by the way. My apologies. I still ain't got nothing new for Claire either. Let's just hope maybe she don't come in today, because she's, listen, I can't thank this girl enough, innit? You know what I mean? I can't thank this girl enough. But like I said, let me just try and get through the legends that are here early. Good morning. Hendon Guna Bike Thief in the building. How you doing, man? Morning, mate. I hope you're well today, my broski. Yeah? If you're anywhere near London, it's horrible. It's raining. You know what I mean? Raining, pouring, the old man snoring. Well, not yet because I'm awake, but you know what we're saying. Now, to your title point views. But that right there proves what I've been saying for months. The next manager will have to rebuild. And yeah. I mean, look, I was on Norm's channel yesterday for the first time, and I managed to get through it without swearing, you know, so I was quite proud of myself. But also, let me just, I sent him a message saying big up for having me. But so go and watch that, guys, and let's get Normski to 1K in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why it's taking so long. Come on, guys. You know what I mean? We got Shane to 2. Let's get Normski to 1. Let's get Rashid to 2. You know, let's just help with the new goals. Do you know what I'm saying? But the point I was trying to make is we kind of, I know he had a whole menu set out and we kind of just got away from the conversation. But at the same time, I felt like it was good, innit? You know what I mean? We're rapping with a Chelsea fan. and we're going back and forth and we're just having football talk, innit? So let me just apologize, because I know Norms was obviously trying to keep us on track and talk about Spurs and the Frank job. You know, is it too big for Frank and all that kind of stuff? And I only just realized that this morning. I was like, raw. But the point I'm trying to make is we had a good time. So sometimes the talks just take place, innit? There weren't no swearing, there weren't no shouting, there weren't no, do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, enjoyed that. So big up to Norms. Like I said, make sure you are subbing to him and showing him all the love in the world, just like Shane and myself and Aaron and Rash and BBK and DJB. I hate even Jez, because then you feel like you're missing someone. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, big up, man. But yeah, man, Arsenal reached 100 injuries since the start of last season and counting. So there's another record that, you know, Arteta's got. But let's see if all the fake journalists are going to be bringing this one up. Do you know what I mean? Right? But I also changed the title yesterday as well, because Newcastle managed to put Fulham out. Miley with a late goal. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was kind of hoping that Fulham would win, because yeah, we got Chelsea. We know who we've got now if we can get past Palace. If we can get past Palace. So that's all and that's what I was just trying to tell people yesterday. Let's not count the chickens. I know yet we done the draw. If we get past Palace, then boom. Chelsea. London clubs. Again, I got that feeling like I did last year. Everyone was happy when we got Newcastle. I wasn't. I'm like, on paper, we should beat them. But really, to be fair, if we can get past Palace, I'll be confident against Chelsea. Not confident like, oh my God, we're going to batter you. Just that we might turn up, because I don't know what it is. But it's the same for Chelsea. Like, they will turn up against us, but the next game they're dead again. It's like when you talk to Arsenal and Chelsea, it's almost like looking in the mirror. I promise. You know what I mean? But look at that, man. Look at that, AJ. 100 injuries since the start of last season. Right, the numbers are just shut up, so I can only imagine Danger Mouse is finished. Big up to him always. You know what I'm saying? Full Irish raid. I was just saying, man, 120 when I shared your live, bro. Amazing. Amazing. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the dream. That's the dream. And Shane is living it. So big up my broski in crime. And this as well, guys. If you're new coming in, please like, subscribe, share. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Big up to you, legends, man. Let's keep it going. Like I said, good morning to the bike feed. Big up AJ. If any other manager injured 100 of the people they manage in 18 months, you would be in jail. No joke. Why is football any different? This is what we want to talk about today, guys. This is what we want to talk about today. If it is still a bit dark, let me know. Obviously, the backlight wanker is in full effect right now, but it can be even brighter, but it looks too bright. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. I can't thank you enough views. Come on, man. Don't be, bro. I can't thank you enough. How many people do you mod for? Like 50, bro. Like, show up for me every day. I can't ask for anything more, can I? Maybe I can ask for a couple of people not to go anywhere, because we had 41, nice 39. Like, let's not do all of that. It's early. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, back up to 41. That's what I'm talking about. Everton is going to be a tricky game. Now, I've got this in the poll, guys, because we was talking about this as well, briefly with Norms, briefly with Shane. But like I said, sometimes when the conversation's good and, you know, people want to come in and, like, sometimes you got to let it flow. Not like all like Jerry Springer. Just respectfully, innit? Do you know what I mean? Respectfully. Sometimes, like, people will get cut out, but you want to kind of get your point in. I really enjoyed that yesterday. I thought it was a great conversation, innit? Do you know what I mean? So, big up to Norms, man. Let's make sure that we can show him the love. And you guys, like, mods, I don't know if he's in, but get his link in. Let's get Norms to 1K. Big up to Andrew. It's going to be a tricky game, bro. I'm not confident at all. But going back to the poll, let me know. You know, are we going to get a good performance? I don't know what the result's going to be like, but Moyes, you know, Shane was saying yesterday that there might not be no Grealish, you know, the African guys are, you know, left now for the AFCON or whatnot, but that don't matter, because I knew exactly the point he was trying to get to. Now they're going to be even more low block. Do you know what I'm saying? If it's low block, now it's going to be even lower block. Do you know what I'm saying? So I understood the point he was getting to. It might not play in our favor. It might not. So let me know your thoughts on that game. In terms of who's going to play, who's fit, again, we don't know. It's Thursday today. I'll do a look ahead tomorrow. Then obviously we got the Newcastle Chelsea hate watch. And again, my apologies to Dread. I'm not trying to step on no one's toes, but I normally do my show at 12. and the game's on at 12:30, people will probably rather watch the football than hear me waffling. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to be doing. Then, of course, obviously the Arsenal match, you know, probably be a lethal reaction. I'm not sure yet. We're going to work it all out. You know what I mean? And big up Jamboy as well. If you're in the building, we are going to be getting it under the lens from him soon as well. Full Irish Raid, I appreciate it, guys. You know, unless like Curtis Shaw or someone like that comes on live, I'd also appreciate if you stayed. I'd love that. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, show Uncle Views a little bit of love. Big up to Guna Rica, my friend. Big up Uncle Views, see? And the chat. Just like that. Just like that. Some of our clips are now out across this channel and the second channel, I believe. Some of the shorts. So go and check that out from Guna Rican. Also the Under the Lens. Click on my channel. Go on to playlist. Under the Lens. Vigilantes is there as well. Big up AJ, man. There's Normski's link. So make sure, guys, please, burners. We're not too proud to beg over here. We want the burners. He wants the burners. Do what you need to do. Let's get him to 1K. He's if you haven't, he's free from 900. Jesus Christ. I got to check all of my burners and make sure I'm sub to him as well. So you guys do the same, please. Yeah. 103 away. It's not mad. Do you think that we might be able to get to 2,500 on views on sport before the end of the season? Do you reckon? I'm hoping. I'm trying to be positive about something. You know what I mean? So that'll be lovely, guys. Big up to you, Jamboy, man. Hope you're well today, my bro. Full Irish Raid. Appreciate that, man. More than you can believe. You know what I'm saying? More than you can believe. Yeah. Obviously, it's not 100 people that stayed, but the people that came over, legends. Do you know what I'm saying? Welcome on in. Views on sport, the grumpy old gratch. Do you know what I'm saying? DG2's in the building. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're well today, man. Yeah, I hope you're well today, man. Yeah, and because you're religious, my guy, you saw it yesterday on Normskis. Yeah, you have to make dua today and pray that Arteta get some brain cells. Pray that, you know, the luck stays with us for the rest of the season, guys. I swear to God. Because how you all feeling now? I know most of you guys. I know how you guys are feeling, but you know, for the silent prayers. Because I told you, yeah, I watched the analytics, guys. Hold on.
Can't believe it. All sorts of research I'm doing.
All sorts.
Looking at all sorts of analytics. All sorts of people that are watching and praying, but they're not subscribed. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? So if you're in here and you ain't subscribed, what are you doing here? All sorts of analytics, bro. All sorts of prayers. Yeah? All right. Big up to you, man. Electrolux fridge will make a great appearance. Jimbo, you know how it's going to go already. I'm scared for when we go to the Etihad because I think that might be the first time you ever see 4 fridges. Like, just no attacking midfielders. Just, I'm waiting for him to upstage his last madness. You get me? No guard at centre back. Ooh, madness. Do you know what I'm saying? So maybe that's the only way he can get into the team. But look, he's forced into these things. When he's got the pick of the litter, it's not mad. It's not changes. It's not tweaks. It's and believe me, guys, there is a difference in the word. Tweak and change are not the same thing. Anyway, I digress. When he's got the pick of the litter, certain men are getting sat on the bench. Arteta's favourites and all that. All types of favourites. All types of teachers' pets. All sorts of incompetence going on. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Napoleon. So, hey, my brother, I hope you're well today. Please, guys, smash the like. It's horrible today. It's raining. It's pouring. Yeah, views might be boring. Just smash the like and go elsewhere then. That's cool. It's not a problem. Subscribe as well, though, because we ain't too proud to beg over here. Big up to you, man. I'm trying to get through some of this. There's Shane Gooner's link. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. There's Vigilantes as well. Make sure you're clicking all of them. What's man talking about? Gooner's in the building. Please drop links, subscribe, show love. Big up to Shane, man. Big up to Shane, man. Honestly. Yeah, drop your likes before you go. That's all I'm asking. Just manners, people. Yeah. Pay your rent, wipe your feet, Yeah, all sorts of disrespect going on Views on Sport. Big up Vigilante Talk Sports and big up to you, AJ, man. That's what I'm saying. Community settings. Can we show love? Normski's link was in there earlier. I think 103 now, people. Like, we're not too proud to beg. Goonarican as well, trying to get to 500. Huh? Let's community settings, people. Let's help out. That's what we want to do. Clean hearts. I know my mouth is dirty, but I got through it, man. And I really enjoyed the conversation. I had to send Norms a little message. Like, do you see what I'm saying? I did. But I have to apologize because Norms is organized. There was a whole itinerary of things we were meant to get through, and it just kept kind of just, but we were spitballing, man. Like, so sorry. Let me just apologize if, you know what I mean? Big up to you, legends, man. There's Vigilante's link. There's Goonarican's link. RH is in the house. Man said, I can't with this rain. I know it's horrible, innit? I can't. I can't believe. I can't, bro. We can't believe it. We can't believe it. I looked outside. It was doom and gloom. I'm like, Lord have mercy. And then we're getting the letters from the people saying, oh, we're doing power checks, so the power might go. I'm like, don't do it again, man. People are really gonna think there's people like my kids are pedaling on the bike so that we've got bloody electric. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like that, I promise. It's not like that, I promise, my guy. I promise. Big up RH, man. Big up for being in there. I'm surprised you ain't got a membership, bro. I'm not telling you to buy one. I'm just saying that, you know, the financier of my channel has been going absolutely crazy recently. And I'm surprised everyone's not one. She's going crazy. But yes, I can't. And look at this, talk of the devil. Bless up views and chat. 100 injuries. What is, bro? But this is the headline that we're not getting on, you know, any of these fake journalists on. I don't even know what I call him, Zippy, and you know, I don't even want to say Canton. I'll say his name because the other one's worse. Do you know what I'm saying? Right? It's really simple. Yeah, where's the reporting on that? This needs an independent investigation. I'm not even joking, guys. I'm not even trying to, yeah, because what's going on? 100 injuries since last season. Why? Because you're not letting the players rest. They're rushing back. They're always back before the time. If they're doing well and their body's healing fine, how about you just give them that rest anyway? If you tell us January, make it be January. Maybe even give it to us a week or two later than we even think. Give it time to rest. Do you see what I'm saying? And look at our squad already, man. Injured up. And I asked yesterday, and I'm still going to ask again today, do we need players in January? And if not, please tell me why. And I know some people are like, just let him figure it out. And I get that. And I know some people are like, why give him more money? I get that. But I'm also trying to stress, and I was doing this last season, that if we don't back up our squad, they're not going to be able to get us anywhere, bro. Regardless of Mikel Bundy. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not. And what happened? This guy, he ain't even got enough competence to say, raw, Kai Havertz is my only striker at this point. This was last season when they went to Dubai. Let me just rest. Let me just give him a little bit, maybe shooting practice or something. Let me give him a little something different. He's my only striker. Nah. Move, the drill sergeant, and brock him up in warm weather training. That's why, because he ain't got no competence. The guys are always coming back early. We were discussing it yesterday, either on Norms's or on Clean Fruit. Who's the boss here? They wanted to play. It's manipulation, bro. You know they're injured. Where's your duty of care for the players? So for all the people calling people on this side and Norms and negative gooners, we actually care about our players. Yeah? It don't seem like the club do. I'm just saying. Big up to DG. Must win game versus Everton. Like, please. And that's where I'm at already. How can it be December and I'm looking at Palace? Can you take something off City? Oh, failed. Can you do this? Failed. Can you do that? Failed. I'm looking at other teams already. Like, I'm nervous, guys. I've been saying it the whole way through because I know what's coming. And I just pray. Like I said, DG, you know I'm not religious, but I need you to make dua. Norms, you're religious. I need you to pray that I am wrong this season. I do not want to be right. I don't care if everyone wants to come over here and tell me to hold this and hold that. I don't care. Yeah? We need something this season. Can you win me a Carabao? I was saying the same last season, and that weren't good enough for a lot of people. But trust me, Trust me, if we win that Carabao, I honestly think there'll be a click. I do. I'm not saying we're going to go on and go win a quadruple, no, but the players will know that we can do it together. I always say the Carabao is so important. We ain't won it for 30 plus years. There's that. And also, it's the first thing you can win. That's going to give you momentum. Look at Newcastle last year. They won it. And then look at their little run to the top four towards the end. If the Premier League was like a week or two longer, mad. And we just about beat Newcastle. That was basically what put us into second again. Like, who cares about that? Arteta does. That's why it's 100 injuries since the start of last season. Absolute madness, people. Big up to you, AJ, you absolute legend. I can see some stars are up already. Jesus Christ, let's have a look. And it's the legend, Suge. Big up to you, man. Big up views and chat. Hit the likes and subscribe. Yeah, big up to Suge, man. Absolute legend. Sponsor of today's show so far. Let's give you a bit of, I don't know. What do you want? Shall we give you some Bunda unseen regrets? Yeah, this is what it's like for Arsenal fans right now.
Get down. Thank you. Yeah. Wait. I don't forget.
Yeah, you say you're talking a bit too quickly. Yeah, you're jumping out the pram a little bit too early. Yeah, Christmas period. With December 18th. And like I said, I'm not pigeonholing Arteta. I'm not even doing that. This has been a 22-year long run. Arteta ain't managed here for 22 years. It's in the Arsenal DNA. We win some, we lose some, but usually we're bad at Christmas. If you're a real Arsenal fan, you know that. Do you know what I mean? So I am nervous, man. I am. And look, he's done it again. This absolute legend, bro. Absolute legend. Didn't need to do that, man, but really appreciate you. Suge. Birthday wishes to PFC and birthday wishes to Normski for Saturday. What's man talking about them? Again. Birthday business. We love that. We love that. And give you a bit of neckers. We got to limber up, man. V Diddy likes to dance. Do you know what I'm saying? But we won't take your money. Big up to Suge, you absolute legend. He is the sponsor of today's show so far. And big up, man. Big up PFC. If you're in the building today, happy birthday, man. And happy birthday to Norm. See how we was on yesterday and he didn't say a word? You see how we was on yesterday and he didn't say a word? Huh? What's going on, bro? Like, happy birthday to Norm's coming up as well, bro. Come on. There he is there, bro. Big up to Norms, man. Please subscribe to him. Guys. Like I said, we're not too ashamed to beg, and we're not too proud for burners. Do you know what I mean? Big up Everest, my bro. Big up everyone. Like and sub or lurk and listen while having some chill time on the laptop. No worries, man. Doom. I'm joking. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Big up Everest, man. Always appreciate you, my guy. Liverpool fan, real one. You know what I'm saying? DG says, I reckon must go with a strong 11 versus Everton. Start fast and go for the first goal. Absolutely. We played a strong 11 against Wolves. There was players playing that I didn't expect to see, and we struggled. So yeah. So when people say, why are you nervous, Fuse? Why we're top of the league tonight? Do you really think we're gonna stay there like this? I'm nervous because I want our performances to pick up. I want them to pick up. When you can give me 3 good performances in a row, maybe I'll say Arteta's learning, or we've turned a little corner or something. Do you know what I mean? All I get now is lethargic, half decent, spits and spurts, lethargic, half decent, spit. Like, it's not consistent. But so far, so good in terms of the results. But if you look at the last 4 or 5 results, are they good? 2 wins, couple draws, loss. Like, is that title contending form? I don't think so. So we're here to talk about it. Do you know what I'm saying? Sorry, let me just get to AJ's comment. I did miss this. My apologies. View, speaking of our injuries, There's rumors that Gabriel Magalhaes will be on the bench forever. That's what I'm trying to say. In my opinion, it should be until this is why there's 100 injuries since the start of last season, because he gives no one time to heal. If you look at Declan Rice last season, playing with all types of injuries, all types of broken bones, all sorts of pains and strains, but you're still playing. You're on all types of planes and trains. Like even Rhymes over here, huh? All sorts of planes and trains, all types of breaks and strains, bruv. All sorts of it. That's what was going on. And it's still going on. Gabriel Jesus will go down again soon. Like your mashup now is done. Yeah? Finished. Finito. Ben White, Saka, Magalhaes and Saliba next, bro. Timber as well. Timber. Yeah, big up Jambo. I can't even remember. I had to clip that up in it. We're shouting timber. I don't even know the words to that song, but yeah, we're probably gonna be at some point. Big up Norms. He said the result of the City game will determine our approach, and unfortunately, we may not have the mental fortitude to beat them. Right, that's what I'm trying to say, Norms. Like, look how that's why I regret Anfield. No one was showing Liverpool respect except for us. I'm not saying they don't deserve respect. I'm just saying teams are turning up trying to play ball. We turned up trying to draw right from the off, and we lost. And then we done the same thing against Man City, and we were at home. So what on earth is he going to do at the Etihad? Big up Gunner for life, my bro. Thank you for being in it. Like I said, guys, please like, share. Yeah, big up the legend Suge for sponsoring the show, but it means just as much if you can share it out. Just one new person. Yeah, we don't ask for a lot round here. Do you know what I mean? Big up to you legends, though. Let me get back into the chat. And big up to you, man. Afternoon views. I'm all right. I'm all right. You know what I mean? I'm up and down with the mood. You know what I mean? Doctors say I have depression and them things there. Obviously, yeah, we're dealing with the big C, and we ain't talking Curtis Shaw. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been feeling all right. I hope you're good though, my bro. Thank you for being there again. Like I said, if you can share it out, it would mean the world. I've been seeing this guy doing it as well on X. Big up to you, Wahaha. Really appreciate that, bro. Just been out for a coffee. Big up, man. I was up earlier, about 10:30ish. Responded to Shane, laughing, like always makes me laugh. Coffee, this, that, and the other. But then I'm sitting there thinking, right, I'm looking out the window, like when is these power trucks gonna turn up? Because I don't need any of that again. And big up AJ, there's Everest's link. Please, guys. Just community settings, innit? That's all it is. You know that I subscribe back to 1 million of you guys, innit? It's just community settings, man. Big up Wahaha, though. And there's Andrew's link as well. Big up, man. Big up. Big up, Jamboy. Love that. Pretty sure I'm sub to Andrew as well. Listening to the show during my lunchtime gym session. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Push it to the limit. You know what I'm saying? Push it, not push. Yeah. Big up to Hendo. Gym session, you know. There's Uncle Views 41, like no gym sessions. What's going on? Like, it's something ain't right. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said, I'm feeling good. Odegaard's return, put things back into place. You're not wrong, you know, brother. You are not wrong, you know, my bro. Look, Hammers Football TV's in the building. Big up to you, man. Sometimes I got to look on my phone because I take too long in the StreamYard chat. My apologies. Let's make sure we're subbing to Tone. I know the mods are going to have your link in there. Let me just click on Andrew just to make sure, because, all right, subscribe. Yeah, your favorite YouTuber's not doing this, though, guys. Is Curtis Shaw that he's my, yeah? Say less. Say less. Say less. PFC in the building. Views feeling like a unk. You're absolutely right. And happy birthday to PFC. It's his birthday today. Sorry that I'm just trying to make sure that I'm subscribed. Do you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, your favorite YouTubers are not doing it. I can see BBK in the building, my bro. I can see the legend that is Jez. Let me just hold on, mate. Hold on, mate. Jez is Arsenal. Didn't have to do that, my friend, man. Didn't have to do that. Absolute legend. Let's give him a round of applause. Really appreciate that, Jez, man. You didn't have to do that. Absolute legend. Mods, get his link in there right now. But I know all of you guys are sub to Jez anyway. Yeah? Probably see him on the Bruised Banana tomorrow or today. Sorry, what am I talking about? Subscribe to Jez, absolute legend. I think you might even like this because this is like me and Jez. We kind of got the same attitude. It's just a little bit like this.
Would you rather be born with one leg?
Shut the fuck up.
It's just that simple. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to Jez, legend. Yeah, and I'm in London as well. Yeah, for certain bullies, we're out here, bro. Like we're not gonna talk too much. Big up to Jez. Have some respect for the Arsenal hierarchy. Did you not see him pulling out that Dow Square thing that looked older than the club itself? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, it's just manners, people. I'm not rich. I haven't come from money. Yeah. My mum couldn't even push me out. I was a cesarean. How about that? I was in care. I left home at 15. But I was taught manners. I was taught to respect my elders. You see, like someone like this legend who's been there and done it. Like, got all of the t-shirts, and people want to talk over and disrespect. I can't hold on. Why am I even saying it like I don't have the noise? Why am I even saying it like I don't have the noise? Hold on. I can't believe I can't, bro. How are you like? Let me not say too much. Those who know anyway. Big up Northside as well, because I saw that yesterday and that made me proud as well. Do you get it? Yeah. Walking hot dogs, just being rude, don't know the Arsenal hierarchy, don't know the flipping arse from their elbow. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Jez, man. Didn't have to do that. Really appreciate it, though. Merry Christmas to you as well, mate. Make sure you guys are subbing to the absolute legend that is Jez is Arsenal. Go and watch our Under the Lens as well. That was very, very good. Really appreciate that, Jez, on my man. Really appreciate you, bro. Let me try and find myself in back in the chat. But yeah, guys, just going back to the poll, are we gonna get a good performance against Everton? Jez said he was being positive when he said 1-1, which I think because they're gonna be even lower block. If they ain't got Grealish and a couple of their other attacking players have gone to AFCON, it might even be a bigger reason for them to low block again. You know what I mean? So let me just try and find myself. There we are. I was with Wahaha. Like I said, all the sponsors of the show, Jez, Suj, absolute legends. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to both of you and all of you guys in here. Make sure you're subbing to the boys, please. Yeah, I'm fit. Yeah, and yeah, that's where I think I was. Thanks for the show. Come on, bro. That's what we do over here. There's Wahaha's link. He does good AI stuff as well. So make sure you're clicking it. Can't afford turkey. Do you know, I can't afford turkey. But you can join the members if you want. I don't even know if that's lined up. I'll check in a little bit for you, Andrew, man. Big up, man. Really appreciate you guys. Hendo's in the building. He said, I'm well, thank you, views. Praise our Lord. I'm always praying for Arsenal to win. There you go. Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm not the religious type, but for those who are, we need all the prayers. We do. Are you feeling confident that we're going to continue? Are you even feeling confident we'll be top at Christmas? Which is something that the boys predicted as well, by the way. You know what I mean? It's crazy work, innit? Life comes at you fast. Big up to you, man. Jambo, AJ and Wahaha, I'm trying to get in your links to the channel, but YouTube isn't allowing the access to. That's a bit crazy. I think sometimes you got it's settings, something you got to do in settings. I don't know what though. I'm an uncle, like I said, innit? So you got to help me out, all of you young guys with springs in your step. Do you know what I mean? Man City, West Ham, that could be a proper battering for West Ham. Hammer's getting hammered. I mean, and they started off well. Who did they play? They opened up the scoring and then they ended up losing, I believe, in it. They started off well, man. I don't know what to think. If you're still in the chat, my friend, give us your thoughts on West Ham and what you think's going on over there, my friend. I don't know, man. I hope they don't get relegated because, like I said, I know their fans don't really like us that much, but I ain't got a problem with West Ham. I like their stadium. I've done plenty of work in their stadium. I know the West Ham fans don't like it because it don't feel like home. There's a beer garden. It's all a bit weird, but I don't know. I like the London Stadium. I can't lie. Praying for you too, and I love that, man. I love that, bro. Respect to you, DG, man. Honestly, bro. A Merry Christmas to everyone, whether you celebrate it or not. AJ, I click more and it brings up the links. It's not giving me the more option. Wow. I don't know what to tell you, mate. Maybe it's a settings thing. But big Shane Ray, Quaja, big up. And big up to Shane. Our Lord is generous. Let's hope he is, man. Let's hope he's generous with this luck. Let's hope, you get me, pray, make dua, whatever you do. Let's hope that we're still top by January, man. That's what I was asking for. And like I said, can we just get 3 good performances in a row? That's all I'm asking for, to give me a little bit of confidence. Like, because people are asking, are you not confident for Wolves? I'm like, well, I should be. And even because I didn't feel confident, but I said we should beat them. I'm saying 3-1, but that's not even good enough. And in the end, we couldn't even score a goal of our own doing. Do you know what I mean? It's just crazy stuff, man. Crazy, crazy stuff. So I'm not confident, people. Big up to you, Quaja, man. Big up Vigilante, big up Views. Do watch alongs for Eredivisie. I've seen all season, not bad football. Listen, man. Yeah. And go and check out Vigilante for that. If you want to see, you know, the Dutch league, Eredivisie, good stuff. That's something that's what he does. So he's been covering it all season already. So click onto the gaming, click onto Vigilante Talk Sports, and you will get the Eredivisie as well. Big up to you, man. Smash the like and subscribe. Jamboy, yeah, I just used the browser to find the channels. The one you get from chat look ugly with all the numbers. Yeah, it's crazy, innit? I don't know, man. I don't know. But don't stress. Don't stress. Big up the legend Vigilante. Hey, come on, guys. I know we can do a little bit better than that. Yeah, smash the like. Love the clips. Big up to you, my bro. There's Jamboy's link. And Jamboy does a little bit of DJing. So if you like a little bit of music, you know, if you're one of the younger boys and you like a bit of drum and bass or a bit of garage, Jamboy's got you covered. And here comes Norms. No need to apologies. Great football chat yesterday, people. Yeah, man, I really enjoyed it, bro. I did. I really enjoyed it. But I understand that you had your whole itinerary and we just kept kind of going away from, but it weren't on purpose, bro. It's just good conversation. I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? So big up to you. And thank you for having me in the platform. Suge in the house. Big up to Suge. Legend, man. Even Jez in the building early, man. Legends today, guys. You know, we're blessed. And it's PFC's birthday, man, in the house. Big up. I think it is anyway, innit? That's what in that what Sue said. Yeah, birthday wishes to PFC and to the legend Norms. And to the legend Norms for Saturday. We was on for nearly 2 hours yesterday. Didn't even mention his birthday. Not that I can remember. I see you, Norms. Yeah. Happy birthday, my friend. And to PFC as well. Suge, big up, man. Happy birthday. Come on, man. Let's in the chat. Let's show some love. Quaja predicts 2-0. You think that we're not going to concede? Hopefully we don't. I mean, hopefully we don't, because ever since everyone was trying to call us the best defense in Europe, like we've shat the bed a million times. I don't even, how many goals have we conceded? 5, 6? It's been crazy. Big up, Quaja. I'm 26 today, my birthday. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, big up to you, man. Happy birthday. And you know what? You know what? Hold on. Because we are brave, but we're not like get your channel taken down brave. But have I still got it here? If I still got it here, I'm playing it. I know it's a copyright, but it's what's going on right now. That is what's going on right now. Hold on. There we go. And yeah, that's when I came back off Egypt. I had more of a tan. So yeah, Views is a lookalike for 50 Cent as well. We're holding big copyright, but we don't care. We don't care because it's PFC's birthday, man. 26 today. How jealous. How jealous. How jealous, man. You don't even know. I still feel 26, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the body don't. I'm 41. I could wake up like I've just had a MMA match with I don't even know who. I don't watch it anymore. But do you know what I'm saying? I could just go into sleep. I might wake up and it's violence. Like everything's just hurting and crazy work. But happy birthday to PFC, man. Really appreciate that. Mr. Suge. Big up Jamboy. If I press them. Okay, so you lot are still trying to work it out. Thank you to Kwaja, man. Happy birthday, my bro. Please, Arteta, rest the players that need rest. Let players heal properly. That's my thing, bro. And that's why the title is where it's at. 100 injuries since the start of last season. And that was on Sky Sports News. So they're putting it up, but it was very like, it's like I kind of had to look around a little bit. When I go to your Cantons and your Zippies, and I'm not seeing no one reporting on that. That's not newsworthy. But what's newsworthy for them is to say Lionel Messi chose Arteta third in the best coaches. I mean, these guys, like what reaches, man? That's not newsworthy. But my title is newsworthy. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. They done the same last year with Timber. Oh, but all players play through injury. Like what? And where's the duty of care? You lot call us the negative gooners, the bottom gooners, who we just want our team to lose. What? After Villa, I was pissed off for days. You lot were just making excuses. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm even trying not to swear on my channel. That's going to be a big challenge. I just messed it up just there. You know what I mean? We're trying for you, Norms. We are. Big up to Normski. We was on with a Chelsea fan. I need you Arsenal fans to realize, yeah, Chelsea fans are looking at the World Club Championship where they made like 100 million or something. That's what they made from the competition. And it's a trophy and it's not played under friendly rules. So Chelsea are calling it tin pot. We ain't even got runners-up medals to say that we've been to some finals in the last 5 years. We ain't even got that. So that tin pot cup and then the Conference League, he might even be calling that a tin pot cup, bro. You made money from it. It's a competitive trophy. Now they're only two. I keep saying this, and it ain't gonna be a celebration. I know the balloons are gonna come up. It's not a celebration. It's not. They're two. I just don't want to do it the other way in case people get offended. They're 2 trophies away from being the 3rd biggest club in England.
What are we doing there?
And people are just like, oh, but we're so happy that the atmosphere is great at the Emirates. And like, I'm telling you, bro, we're in big trouble. Big up to you guys. I'll try and get through a few more of your comments. You know what I'm like, guys. Uncle Views always takes me a while. I'm sorry. Let me try and get through it, though. Fully believe we need players in Jan. There's that question as well. But if they're Berta players, they won't play. So honestly, I don't know what's right. Do you know what? What a great point that is as well. What a great point that is, because that's what's happened. Because Gyökeres, Berta signing. Eze, Berta signing. But on the other hand, you've got Mosquera, Berta signing. But he plays him. He's a defender. Not only that, but he's ran him into the ground. He's mash up as well now. Like, we can't even, at this point, we're putting midfielders at centre-back. So the injuries are an issue, but you're not going to get excused because of them. I'm not excusing. No. You knew about the fixtures before ball was kicked. You knew how many players we have. You're not rotating enough. You're putting on players when there's no reason for them to play in the game, a game that we're winning. I don't want to hear about sharpness. I want to see duty of care for our players. But all of these walking hot dogs, all of these other guys that are just like, oh, you know, we're just top of the league. Why are you not happy? We actually care. We want to stay top of the league. If you can't criticize when you're winning, then when can you criticize? Because if we criticize when we're losing, then we've got an agenda, or no one wants to listen because we've just lost and everyone's got their guard up. But if we've won a game, or if we're winning games and we're top of the league and top of the champs, like that means any, like, do they give out any awards for that at this point? No, they don't. So just forget all of that. Do you know what I mean? But even still, we're at the top of the summits. So now is the time to, how are we going to stay there? That is the main thing. We're not just moaning because we want to see us lose. Who on earth would do that? This is what these guys really think. Can't even rub 2 brain cells together. Why on earth would we want our team to lose? We don't believe in the manager, no. But if he's the one to win it for us, it's about damn time. Hurry up. You'll get another year and I won't say Arteta out. I won't say Arteta in. I'll just stay quiet. If you can keep winning, then maybe you'll be able to change my mind in time. But as of right now, I don't believe in you as my manager. What's wrong with that? He's not my dad. I don't know him. We're not even in the same tax bracket. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in him. And we give you reasons why every single day, Oh, but we're just moaning. We're just moaning to moan. We want to stay top. We want to stay there. We want to win something this year. We don't want you to get dog walked in the Carabao Cup again. Everyone's like, oh, we got Chelsea. I'm like, bro, huh? We ain't even got past Palace. Do not underestimate Palace. Do you know what I mean? The current FA Cup holders and the Carabao Cup winners, they went through, and I'm like, oh, I was slightly hoping Fulham might knock them out. I'm not even going to lie to you, bro. I don't want to be seeing Newcastle again. I'm getting PTSD. Big up the drill sergeant. That's what he is, DG, bro. And that same clip where, was it Huang or whoever it was from Thingy broke through, not even offside because we had not one player in our own half. No one was fast enough to catch him. Timber just about got a shoulder to him, and Ben White pulled up another hammy. Like, I mean, you couldn't write this stuff. I mean, it's right there in front of you guys. Right there in front of you. You don't need us to explain it. Listen, most of you guys know the truth as well. You're just on this whole, let's just get everything has to be positive, or we're not supporting the club. That makes no sense to me. You know what I mean? If you love something, you let it go. You know what I'm saying? You criticize because you want to see it do better. I always use the analogy of my son at sports day. If you don't win, all right, cool. How are we going to be better next year? Not well done for participating, mate. Pat on the back. Like, what is this? Jam boy, thank you for trying. Big up, man. Happy birthday, PFC December, kids. There's AJ the mods link. See? W Suge, big up, man. And again, thank you ever so much for that, Suge. You didn't have to, but we appreciate it. Andrew says we need 3 players, a centre-back, midfielder, and another striker. Talk to me, guys. I know people don't want Arteta to spend any more money. I don't think he's got good talent ID. But if it's in the hands of Berta now, then I'm more inclined to say, can we just get players? Because we saw what happened last season when we didn't. They were all dropping like flies. We didn't even have a crazy summer before that, and they done nothing in January. Not one thing to help us out. Guys, even if we get loans, you can get 2 from abroad and 2 domestically. That's 4 loans, 4 players. We only need 2 to meet our quota because we got a team of 24 players, not 26. We're allowed 26, so we're 2 under right now. I always said it, and I'll keep with the same energy. I said at the start, however many players leave has to be the number that comes in just to break even. 8 players came in, 13 players left, and then another 4 players or even 5 went on loan. So where's this depth everyone keeps talking about? I'm not great. I didn't even do GCSE maths, but the maths ain't mathing. I'm just saying, people. Bosh, I sussed another way. Big up to you, Jam Boy, you absolute legend, man. I'm going to try and get through some of your comments. You know how bad I am, guys. You know what it is, though? Because I want to appreciate your time. I don't just want to book. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to do that. Look. I noticed your channel. You're a bot, bro. Do you know what I mean? But if you are on Kick or Twitch, we are multi-streaming. You know what I'm saying? Big up Newcastle United versus Man City. Bosh, one of these guys have got to go out. Do you know what I mean? And if we can beat Palace, it's us against Chelsea. So it's looking spicy. And listen, we ain't won the Carabao for over 30 years. It weren't even called the Carabao then. Like, we need a day out. We need to turn these players into winners. Because they're just bridesmaids at the moment. Happy birthday, fellow December kid, Normski. Big up, man. Hey, come on, man. You're the real one, bro. Come on, man. We respect hierarchy out here. Yeah, we respect our elders. Yeah, and it's not just like, oh, bowing down, kissing us. It's just respect. I don't have to, but I do. Like Kenny, like Matty, like DJB, like all these legends that have been following this club for years. And then people want to just come and start shouting and talking over and threatening. Are you crazy, bro? But that's all right, because there's one thing talking. Watch what people do, not what they say. Yeah? So people want to come for our people, then it's lightning, but you know what I mean? I'm not going to say too much. We'll just keep it moving. But just know that ain't an easy one. That ain't one that we're just going to let, yeah? It's not. And I'm in London, and I can get to the Emirates. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? All right, let's leave it there. Andrew, we need a right back as left back as well. Bro, what did I say right at the start of the season, Kwaja? Ola Aina and Mitchell from Crystal Palace. They were both on a free, huh? Maybe even still get a centre back. So if you've done all of that, I mean, how? I don't even think we'd be in this position now. Do you know what I mean? I'm being honest, and like I said, that's the good thing about the internet. Everything is documented. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can go back and check it. Big up to Suge every time. Sub to the legend that is Jez every single time. Big up Jez the legend, Godfather. We know AJ, my guy. Suge in the building. Normski still here. Big up, man. Morning, Jezza. Morning again. We love that. I'm just gonna try like the dappings. I'll just try and get through. Good afternoon, Jez. We got a legend in the building and Normski, legends in the building. All of you guys. But like I said, Norms is 103 away from 1,000. Come on, people. Come on, people. Let's make sure he gets there, man. You're taking long. Suge Knight, the legend. Come on, bro. Afternoon, the Godfather. Yes, Jez is in the building. The absolute legend. Make sure you follow him and show him all the love. Jamboy, thank you. We love that. There goes the customary message. Do like the stream. Do like the stream. Big up to the enforcer. Come on. Yeah, and we're ready to enforce. Yeah. All right. We won't say too much, but yeah. All right. Bunda Lengers. Bunda is the Punjabi word for big butt. Yeah, man. I think the Af people say bunda as well, innit? I don't really hear Caribbean people saying it. So yeah, bunda surprise, like Kinder surprise. Do you know? Big up to Suge, man. Normski, big up your shoes and socks as well. Heavy Kev, you are already top of EPL and ECL. Stay with what you are good at. FA and Carabao Cups, no, bro. No. I understand what you're saying, but no. I cannot agree. But we respect it anyway. Big up to you, Heavy Kev. One of my regulars. You know it's nothing but love, but I can't agree with that, my guy. I can't. I don't disrespect any of the cups. I want a day out. Arteta needs to turn these guys into winners. If you win the Carabao Cup first, like in March or whenever it is, that will then give you momentum, hopefully, in the league. And the FA Cup is ours. It won't be soon if we keep ignoring it. I grew up, the FA Cup was one of the biggest trophies out there. My captain, Tony Adams, the 3 major, yeah, we weren't looking at it like that. But my point, Heavy Kev, is we even had Chelsea. Big up Ez. Congratulations, newborn father as well. We even had Chelsea fans saying, "Oh, we won the Tim Pot Cup, but it's still a trophy." And I'm saying, look at how they're talking about it. They're only 2 trophies from being the 3rd biggest club in England. So no, bro, that's the only that. There's reasons why I'm saying it. Yes, we've had to wait a long time before. We ain't even seen champs, but 22 years before a league. But like I said, it's even Liverpool went 33. They went 30 plus years without winning a title. But it was the other stuff in between that was keeping them ticking. That's what we need. That's what we've lost. No one's saying we only want to be a cup team, but if you can't win the league or the champs, still be picking up those cups. They are important for me. Hopefully for a lot of other Arsenal fans as well. And happy birthday to Norm, the absolute legend. It's Thursday today, Friday, Saturday, the big day. Arsenal better not let him down on his big day, you know. Yeah, for all you Arsenal goon, yeah, the Prias. For all of you top gooners, silent listeners, don't spoil Norm's birthday, innit? Arsenal FC, don't spoil Norm's birthday. Bless, you got it right. Listen, it's not like I want a league, I want a champs. Like if he wins a cup, that's not enough for him to stay. I said this season, if you win the FA and the Carabao, then I'll be quiet. I won't call for you to come out. Some people, that ain't even good enough. He can win the league, he can do anything, and they still want him gone. And I respect that because I don't believe in the manager. But I can't be out here complaining about not winning and making Arsenal great again, and then he wins and I'm still complaining. Like, it doesn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? So I hope you kind of get what I'm trying to get at. Going through in the League Cup anyway. Big up to Heavy Kev. That's wicked though. I didn't even watch the draw as well. So that's wicked, man. I don't believe that. I'm not counting out Palace. I'm just saying Newcastle, Man City. Yes, I'm so happy about that. One of those guys have to go out. And I'm being honest with you, yeah. I'd rather it be City. I know Newcastle are a bogey team, but I don't know. It's just the feeling. Can't base it on any facts. But I let you know that it's just my feeling, my gut feeling, you know. Big up to Normski, man, legend. Top gooners call us overreacting. Of course they do, bro. You know, we're negative, we're sad every day. No, we just want to see our club win, you know. And big up Shane. He said we're going to win either way this season. But I don't know if we will, because if Arteta gets Champions League qualification but don't win any trophies again this season, there is a world where he might not go still. Do you know what I mean? There's a world where he still might be manager. And I don't know if that's whether the club just don't sack him, or do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Or the fans are going to kick off. Go and ask certain top gooners. All right, if you don't win this season, that's surely enough, right? And they're like, do you know what I mean? And you're like, huh? What's it going to take? Let me read your comment. Just got Normski to 900. Big up, my bro. Big up, Wahaha. Really appreciate that, my G. Yeah, sorry it takes a while. Got to get to the soundboard. Big up, man. Really appreciate that, Wahaha, man. Come on, guys. 100 left. 100 left. If you got burners, we're not too proud to beg over here. I'll do the begging for Normski. Do you know what I mean? And here, subscribe here as well. we're trying to get to 2.5K before the end of the season. Can we get there? It would be nice. And there's Tony's link. The mod's doing me proud, man. Big up Tony every time. There he is. Big up Normski. Hammers Football TV. West Ham fan. Make sure you go and subscribe to him. They're going to need all the help they can get this season. It's a bit of a weird one for West Ham. I can't even lie. Arteta got a miracle from Wolves already. Do you know what I mean? Miracle. And that's what Jez was saying. We didn't even score a goal. Like, how do these people not understand? It don't matter. It don't matter. It does matter. Because if we keep coming up with those performances, we're not going to stay top. It's not rocket science. I don't like these man. There's literally like mashed potato between their ears. I'm sorry. How do you not understand what we're saying? When you're winning and someone says, hey, what a game that was, man. Look how well you played. You're like, thanks, mate. Cheers, mate. But you know what I think? If you just did this and you just did that, it could have been even better. Oh, really? Nice one, mate. You know, because it comes from a place of honesty. It comes from a place of, I'm not tearing you down. You just won. But we're trying to iron out the creases. We're trying to iron out the creases. Is that so bad of us? You always you strengthen from a position of strength, not when the milk's already spilt. Prevention before cure. I hope you can smell what the Rock is cooking. Big up my South African contingent. Storm still in the building. How you doing, my friend? Big up my bro Views and my familiar in the chat. 100 injuries since the start of the season, last season, sorry, because of the manager and his Arteta ball. How was that not being seen as a red flag? Well, Shane says it, you know, the Anfield agenda, you know, the Irish guy, massive channel, big him up. Even he was saying it. Why is no one questioning Arteta? Why is no one questioning the training? Have you not got enough common sense to say this guy's knackered? How about we just, he can do light training this week. These lot will do harder training and then we mix it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not hard. But yet every game we know the formation. Every game we more or less know the whole team. There might be one surprise that no one guess, you know, like Norgard in centre back and things like that. There's always something he does, but usually it's just the same formation, the same style of play. That's why I asked the Chelsea fan yesterday, can you tell us what our style of play is, what our philosophy is? Because I don't know what it is. Score one goal and start backing up like it's carnival. I don't understand. Big up to Tony though. How's your brother-in-law Terry? Still loving Arteta? Big up to you, bros, man. Hey Storm, big up AJ, Mike Adams in the building. One of my viewers forever. Really appreciate you, my bro. Please, and all of you guys, make sure you're subbing to the legends. Jez, Normski, Tony, anyone with a channel. Anyone that's doing anything, just subscribe to everyone. You know how we do it over here. I had to change this to personalized notifications only to send the chat. YouTube playing up again. Jesus Christ. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And some people were saying, oh, you're going on about it a bit too much views. Just up your content. Maybe your content ain't good enough. And I'm like, all right, cool. Because I can take criticism and I want it from you guys. give me criticism, tell me what you want to see so we can make it happen. Obviously, not my nipple again. Do you know what I mean? But there you go, man. And who came in yesterday and said, I only just got the notification, we're like an hour into the show? Like, who done that? That's crazy work, man. That's nasty work, innit? That's what I'm saying. YouTube playing up again, man. But we'll still be here, man. We're a guy that we roll with the punches and we just keep going. That's all we can do. Big up to you, Mike, though. I really appreciate you, bro. The problem with Arteta is he trusts the wrong players. This is the worry, exactly. Martin Odefast, I think it's his birthday today as well. All the that's what they're putting on Instagram. All the players are happy birthday, Martin. Happy birthday, Martin. I'm like, mine's in April. Martin Odefast, not Martin Views. If you didn't know, I share the same namesake as the captain, the absolute plank of a captain. Still AJ, but he is starting to sway, but only slightly. Big up to you, man. I'm feeling like a unk, man. And here it is again. This is how long it takes me to get to this. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, everyone. And Jez really didn't have to do that, my bro. Just like all of you, man. But we appreciate it heavily over here. Heavily. We need all the help we can get. And look at this legend. Big up Tony, man. Make sure you're subbing to BBK as well. We recently done a stream as well. Long overdue. Enjoyable as always. On his platform. Excuse me. And I got cold symptoms and all sorts going on. Do you know what I mean? We got all types of strains, all types of pain, yeah? But unlike Arteta, we're not getting on all types of trains and all types of planes because he'll take them injured. Why are you going to have them sitting in the cold or having to do warm-ups or anything if they're injured? My God. Big up to Jez, man. Legends in the building today, man. Lucky me. Thanks, man. We appreciate you, Andrew, bro. Come on, bro. W for the Jezza. Come on, bro. We didn't have to do that. Amazing. Big up. Dappings going round. We love that. Goonerican sneak listening at work. Also, Goonerican TV accepts all fans, even those from the delusional. Yeah, we're not too proud to beg over here. Do you know, do you know what I mean? My broski in crime had 120 people in the building. I'm just sitting there like, oh, he's living the dream. I'm so happy for him, man. But we want to try and get that here and get that on Jez's and get that on Rashid and Norms. And I don't even like saying names because I always feel like I miss someone out. But we all want that type of love. But like I said, even one new face a day. Views is not too proud to beg. Slow, yeah, low and slow, whatever. I don't mind. Make the burners. Follow Goonerican as well. Go and watch out Under the Lens. Big up to Taron. Big up to Jez, man. What a legend. He's the legend, yeah. We ain't standing for any of that. Yeah, the talk can stay on the internet, but yeah, just know. Yeah, there's people in his corner. I won't say no more about. Well, I said that and I have, but you know what I mean. Big up to BBK and Kwaja, man. Hit the like button. Come on, let's go, people. Let's get it up. And there's the link for the absolute legend that is Jez. He's bigging up all the legends in the chat. Your shoulder hasn't turned into the thing, so trust in good medicine, both normal and alternative. Yeah. Well, that's my advice. I like a little bit of red wine, and I know Jezza does as well. Obviously, I have a little bit of a smoke, but that's my only vice. I don't go out clubbing. I don't even drive because the missus and kids like holidays too much. You know what I mean? So we go holiday every year, maybe 2, maybe even 3. Yeah. So we all have our vices, but yes, I'm just trying to have a bit more of a positive outlook. And they said it's a slow burner. Unlike Prome, thoughts and prayers go out to Prome and his mum because, well, he said it on here. So it's not like I'm just saying stuff that you don't know, but I think that the cancer spread to her throat. So wherever it was to begin with, it's spreading. That's when I'll be shitting my pants. They've told me this is a slow burner. Early next year, February, March, April, they're looking to cut me open, and then we'll see what happens after that. I should be all right. That's what they're telling me. So I'm trying to believe them. And like I say, I'm one of these people, guys. We'll cross the bridge when we get there. I can't cry over spilt milk. If it's spilt, you need to clean it up because it stinks. I don't know about any of yous lot, but spilt milk, it stinks. Clean it up. Can't cry over it. Can't put it back in the bottle. My dad, he died from a heart attack in 2023. God rest his soul. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even religious, but for him, it's like I am. Maybe I am kind of religious. I don't know. But in the autopsy, they told us he had cancer of the lung. How did they not, like, he was sick for time? How did they not pick that up? It's crazy work, isn't it? So it's a big up to you, Heavy Kev. First and foremost, I appreciate your words. And secondly, you know, I'm trying to be positive because it could be worse, guys. It could be spreading and all that other stuff. And so far, so good. That's what I'm being told. So when I go in for the op, you know, I won't put up pictures of it, but you know, you'll know when I'm there. Big up to all you legends, man. And don't feel sorry for views. It's Christmas time. Let's look out for one another. Let's check in with family. Let's tell children we love them. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's hope and pray. Get your lucky rabbit's foot out. If you whatever your thing is. Superstition, just pray that Arsenal don't bottle again this year, man. And I don't care if I've got everyone coming over, oh, hold that, because we've been right for 5 years, but no one's come over and said nothing to us. But I don't mind. I don't care. I want to be wrong. I don't know how many times I've said this. Yeah, even some Arsenal fans have said to me, I want to win so bad, I want to have a day out. But I don't know if I'm going to go to that day out because of our own fans. Imagine that. Guna Rican. He made a when I gave him the Harry Potter one, then I said 3 changes at the Arsenal. Yeah, I don't know if it might have been one of his choices, but at some point in that Under the Lens, he said, I got into Arsenal even like through the banner area because Wenger went 9 years without winning anything, but the football was always good, right? He got into us then or around there. Do you know what I mean? And he said it was just Arsenal. It weren't in outs. It weren't shake it all about. And I remember those days, man. And that's enough to make you fall in love with the club. It is a sense of belonging. You know what I mean? And now it's just ins and outs. And I don't think that's ever going to change for a long time unless someone can come in and unify everyone. Arteta tried to do it. He's a smart man. He's a smart man. In 22, 23, I was like, oh my God, seeing is believing. He should have been sacked before that, but seeing is believing. But now it's stagnation. It's second 3 times in a row. I won't say regression because we haven't dropped back. I think it is, but people want me to be pinpointing what I say. Okay, it's stagnation. The only other place to go is backwards or up, win. And the Carabao Cup for me is very, very important in that. Big up to Heavy Kev, man. Big up to Storm. Love for Uncle Jez. Come on, man. Yeah? He's protected round here. Yes, yeah, you're gonna have to go through layers, brother. Just know. That's what we do know. Big up Storm every single time. Big up the legend that is Taron, man. BBK. Yeah, his channel's doing a lot better now with numbers and that, subscribers. Let's get him to 2K, people. Yeah? We clap for our friends when they're winning. Furthermore, let's get him to 2K. Let's get him to 2K. Yeah, I know Jez has already hit the 10. I don't know what the next goal is. Maybe 10 and a half, 11. Let's get Jezza there. You know what I mean? Respect to Jezza. Geordie's in the building. Hit them likes. Big up to Dread, man. And let me apologize, bro. I'm not trying to step on your toes. You know I normally do my show at 12 o'clock every day. But on Saturday, it's Newcastle, Chelsea. So I have to do a bit of a hate watch. So let me just apologize because you know I don't even want to be. It's your thing, innit? But instead of just having no one here for the intervention, we're gonna do a little hate watch. So, but big up to the Dread, man, and make sure you go and subscribe to him. Legend out here as well. Yeah, make sure you go and subscribe to him. I swear, are you on 2.5 already, Specs? If you're still in the building, if not, get him to 3K. Let's go. BBK, we need a win. We do. And there's Dread. Big up AJ, man. Big up AJ, bro. There's Dread's link. All of you guys, 28 of you in the building, just press the link and subscribe. Come straight back. Do the same for Jezza, DG, everyone. Yeah? Big up, man. The new Centaurians. Big up Metcalf. I ain't seen you for a little bit, my bro. How have you been? How have you been, man? How have you been? I ain't seen you for a minute, man. Few more appearances off the bench and we'll sort out a wrench. Do you know, like we even rhyme over here as well. Thanks for the links, AJ. Come on, bro. We try and support everyone. Community settings. That's what we do. Big up to Jamboy. Big up Tone. If I haven't already said hello, apologies. Can't find my glasses. So struggling to read the chat on my phone. Bro, don't you worry. And because I'm such an uncle, it's going to take ages for me to get to the chat anyway. I think I did get to this one. Yeah, big up to Jez once again. Jamboy dropped the link. Love that. 27, that's a bit better. Let's try and get to 30 and more. Can't have a stadium with an athletics track. I mean, yeah, I know. That's a great point. That's a great point. That is a great point. But I don't know. Like, I done the Mark Noble testimonial. So when you saw the number 10 and Noble, we done that. Philosophy football. Do you know what I'm saying? So I've been to that. I don't know. It's one of the better stadiums I like to go to work it, because it's not as steep and it's not as bad as Wembley. Even Twickenham's a real steep, horrible ground. But the London Stadium is quite easy. It's easy work. So that, I think that's probably why I like it a bit more. Big up to you, my bro, with the custom message. Kiwis agree. Big up, man. New Zealand is in the building, man. Big up to you, my bro. We appreciate you. Yeah, big up to AJ. What's happening at West Ham? A madness fuse. Team starts off well, then run out of steam in the second half, or it's Nuno having some early Christmas cheer. Mistletoe and wine. You know, I'm going to be getting the mold stuff going. Just like Jez, I like a little bit of red as well. But yeah, I can't put my finger on it. When Nuno went to you guys, I said West Ham will be all right now. Do you know what I mean? And I honestly believe that. But looking at some of the results, this is the year of inconsistencies. So we are going to put some of the emphasis on the league not being that good, guys. We are, at the moment, like Liverpool last year. We're just like one of like the most competent team at the moment. But Man City have put together runs. I still believe Liverpool can put together a run. It's literally the year of inconsistency. So we will see, guys. We will see. Am I confident? Hell no. But I hope West Ham stay up, man. You know, Wolves are definitely going down. We couldn't even score against them. It's crazy, isn't it? Big up Mike. I can see Slodegaard dancing around and, yeah, not touching the ball at all. I mean, let's just, yeah, let's just, you know what I mean? This is our captain, people. Every time I can play it, I'm going to play it. It's not the pass the ball one, because that was crazy. Yeah, but it's this one. No sound. In-betweeners dance. This is your captain. Now, it didn't show the bit right at the start. Let me pause it a minute. It didn't show the bit right at the start, because if you see the action right from the beginning, if Odegaard just does anything towards Buendia, I don't believe that's a goal. I promise. I mean, it might have been still, but in my heart of hearts, that whole segment of play would have been different if you just put a foot in. That's what I believe. You can believe something different. I'm not telling you what to believe. I'm just telling you what I believe. Yeah. Let's continue. Players are on the floor. Everyone's trying to jump in front of it, and here comes Will from the in-betweeners. You know, just jumping around. What are you doing, bruv? This is your captain. This guy is on 240k a week, $250,000 a week, to give us Will from the in-betweeners. I mean, are you telling me you're all right with this, guys? Everyone falls to the floor. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Thierry Henry said it's a bad thing. Like, you've lost the game, but there's 38 games to play. And you know I love Thierry, so I've got to listen. But at the same time, like, of course they're pissed off. There's other players throwing their bodies in the way. And you got our captain, you know, doing the rodeo dance. Do you know what I mean? I can't, people. I can't. Hold on. I can't believe. I can't, bro. Yeah? Aston Villa, we're away from home. Now, a draw I didn't think was good anyway. But it would have been better than a loss, wouldn't it? We're away from home. We're away from home. And that's what we're doing. No one can put their foot through the ball. But like I said, it's a mentality thing as well. Because the moment we're like, we've got a draw, or we come from behind and we equalize, it's always, or if we go 1-0 up, it's always back up, like we're at the carnival, always. Bricking up. It's just the mentality. The mentality is what we're trying to get at. 240k a week for our captain to be doing that.
What are we doing there?
What are we doing here? Honestly, guys, I don't even think that you're a terrible player. There's still a space for you in the team. I think our best midfield is Eze, Odegaard, and Alone Rice, even away from home. But he's not going to be brave enough to do that. Not this coward manager.
This fucking manager!
I'm telling you, when we go to the Etihad, Anfield and the Etihad and St. James's, there's a few grounds. Stadium of Light this year. I told you. They're going to beat Newcastle because they're at the Stadium of Light. If that game was at St. James's, Newcastle probably would have brushed them. Not just because we struggled against them, because it's the ongoing theme. Away from home, beat. Stadium of Light, good game. It's not rocket science, people. It ain't. You know what I mean? Let me try and get into a few more of your comments, though. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. The people come in, the people stay in, the people that press like. You know, we are trying to build community. So like I said, if you could share it out, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Big up Jez. Good show last night. Did he do a show last night? Where was I? No, I think I popped in. I think I got to watch it again. There's so much stuff I got to watch because Shane obviously tried to send me the Potsy stuff with Jez, and I got 4 minutes in and I was seething, absolutely seething. And I said to Shane, I'm going to have to watch it in intervals because this guy's making me that angry, innit? Absolutely seething. So I still got a lot to catch up on. Yeah, big up to you. I think I read that one. So I think we're all right. AJ, them two were good together. Yes, sir. Oh, dear God. Martin needs selling. I mean, either sell him or sit him down. And that's why I said to you guys, you know, I'm happy for Gyökeres and Eze. And I'm not going to blame them for nothing this season. Yes, they could be a little bit better. But you got to realize the conditions they're playing under. You've also got to put yourself in their shoes. Imagine, like, we've all played football. Imagine if you're always the last person to get picked, or you know that no matter what you do in the game, the manager's going to take you off. You're never going to get a full game. No matter how hard you work, no matter if you're doing all of the stuff he wants you to do, you know every time a sub, you can more or less bet your numbers coming up. How do you think that makes them feel? When Gyökeres was twerking to get to Arsenal. I don't even agree with what Gyökeres was doing, by the way. I don't. But like I said, I try and put myself in everyone's shoes. Do you know what I mean? So for Arsenal, if I'm putting myself in Arsenal's shoes, they've spent a bag in the summer. You know, they're not going to want to spend in January again. But you shouldn't be trying to get rid of more players because we're already short as it is. That's the Arsenal standpoint. But we don't know what they're on. FFP, we don't sell as good as Chelsea, nowhere near it. So PSR and FFP, it really is a thing for us. We can spend, yeah, but we don't sell very well. And with Berta here, that's still the case. So what do we do? Do you know what I'm saying? Where's the medium? Happy birthday, PFC, man. Big up to PFC. Dappin's going round. We'll try and skip those ones. Normski, let's hope Arsenal win as a birthday gift to you. I said the same thing. And great minds think alike. Big up to Suge. And the legend that is Jez. Bigging up PFC as well, man. Come on, man. PFC's getting it today, boy. Lightning. But you know what we mean? Legends. Bigging up PFC on his birthday. Big up to Suge as well. Another legend. The Aussie gang in the building. Do you know the commitment that they have to do? Huh? I've been to Australia. The time difference is wild. Do you know the commitment? Do you know the commitment of even Lawrence and Taron over in America? Do you know what I mean? But one thing, this is one thing that, yeah, because this is the only thing, because big up Tony Claude Gunner, my brother. We don't always agree football, but there's nothing but respect there. And hopefully we'll be doing a show again soon. Even though it's a bit hard, you know, when Tony gets started, it's a bit hard to get back in, but we love Tony over here. But Tony said something the other day, and you know what I mean? And I've been going on about it since, right? About the London fans doing a bit more. It's too late for that, broski. It's too late for that. The club is in a chokehold. If I go down to the Emirates with an Arteta out banner and started making up noise and drums, and I'd probably end up fighting with my own fans. Plus, this is the only way in any club nowadays, any club, this is the only real way of protesting. It's an example.
Gentlemen, you can work right here. This is good. It's good right here. I gave you guys your instruction in the dressing room. I expect a clean fight and protect yourself at all times. Let's touch up. Good luck to both of you guys.
It is a heavyweight matchup. I'm going to let you know when that man fights. Efe Ajagba, do not blink. Of his 5 professional bouts, 4 of them have been done in the first round, bringing end to opponents in quick fashion. And Curtis Harper has walked out of the ring.
Hold on. Where's his opponent going? Huh? Where's he going?
Wait, what?
I cannot believe this.
I've never seen this before.
He walked out of the ring.
He's not fighting this
He
guy.
walked out of the ring.
I've never seen this before in my life.
Curtis Harper has
And the
walked
fans here
out
in
of the
Minnesota
ring.
are really upset right now because.
And that is the only way, no matter if you're from London or if you're from Narnia, that is the only way we are going to affect this club. Don't have a protest like Spurs fans to then just walk straight into the stadium at the end of your protest. Wolves fans, 15-minute protest and then go and sit in your seats. The board don't care. You see, like that boxer, and I was into boxing heavy then, and I couldn't believe it at the time. I said, this guy wants no smoke because Efe Ajagba, yeah, you don't really want to get a big right from him. Let's be honest. But that's the only way to affect it. I'm not fighting. I'm walking right out. Don't sit down in your seats clapping. How did we get Wenger out? And Jez always says it, the grass ain't greener. And even me, I feel guilty because I was one of those Wenger out people because it was time. But he had so much more credit in the bank than this goof. Do you know what I'm saying? And how was the only way to get Wenger out? Bums off of seats and stop paying for things. So just like that guy there, just say, yeah, cool, touch gloves, I'm off, mate. Yeah? How about that for a protest? That's the only way to do it. Empty seats all around the stadium, bro. The Cronkies are like, oh, shit. Swore again. You're messing up my bag. That's the only thing they care about. And I was asking yesterday, and even on Shane's, I feel like the Cronkies, because it weren't their mission to make us great when they come here. It's their mission to mash money. That was their mission, is to make money, right? If you still want to be here with the dummies, with the cultists that buy, they drink all the Kool-Aid that you put out, as long as you put AFC on it, these guys are going to buy it. If you want to keep with this good business, eventually you're going to have to give something back to the Patreons, to the people that pay the highest fees in Europe. Arsenal, Fulham, Spurs, the highest tickets in Europe. Can anyone tell me why? I mean, even Spurs have got more of a reason than us last season. They won a cup, a European one at that. Why is Arsenal one of the most expensive tickets in the league? What for? We don't even play good football. Hey, it's wild, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. What are we doing here? Do you know what I mean? That's the only way to protest. And big up my broski, Tony Claude. Make sure you're subbing to him. But like I said, a London thing, it don't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. Look at Arsenal fans on panels. We're way beyond that now, bro. The only way we're going to affect Arsenal is to stop buying and bums off seat. That's, hey, that's views, bro. Views. That's when I came back from Egypt. I was a bit dark. Happy birthday, PFC, man. Big up to you, AJ. He said, shit, I got married when I was 26. Jeez. But you're still married now. That's brilliant, Jez, man. We don't have that no more. You know, modern day social media, we don't have it no more. But me and my missus have been together since when? 2008. So it feels like marriage. Like we don't even like each other. Do you know what I mean? So proper marriage. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Jez though, legend. And congratulations, bro. And long may it continue, man. Big up to Jezza. Absolute legend. And to Tony as well. And to Suge. Legend. And you don't regret a moment, Jez, with Bob. There you go, bro. Amazing. Amazing. I wish it could be like that. My missus hates me. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to Jez, man. What a legend. What a legend. Be right back. No problem, bro. Just listen. I don't expect people to be here for the whole time. Not when I'm taking so long with the comments. So pay the rent. Wipe your feet on the way in or way out. You know how we do it. Yeah. I got married at 23. Jesus Christ. I had my first kid at that age. I think I was 22. Still ain't bloody married. And you're still married though, both of you guys. That's legendary, man. That's legendary. Honestly, because this day and age, like marriage is a myth. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not serious for anyone. You know what I mean? Or women will try and do it with older fellas to take all their. It's a bit mad nowadays, but Big up, man. The Institute of Marriage. You know what I mean? It's still there somewhere. We're happy for that. I said, bugger, I got married at 26, 20 years next year. Big up to you, my bro. Lots of people jumping in early. Very, very early. But times were different, maybe. I don't know. Facts, mate. If I wasn't for her, I may have had a different journey. Do you know what I mean? We know who the real bosses are. Yeah. Normski, we know who the boss is, bro. Nothing but the best behavior. Do you know what I'm saying? We know. Marty Poppins over here. When I come off live, I got hoovering, cooking. We got lots of things to do today. Do you understand? We know who the bosses are, bro. Happy wife, happy life. We got North Dang. Good to have you back in there, man. Couple more appearances, my bro. I can see you're a viewer, but you want a wrench? A few more appearances off that bench. But let's read your comment. 2-1 Stinkfest against everyone like Wolves. Saw a bit of strict tub against Jez. Gross misconduct. Gross misconduct. Gross misconduct. Please don't think there's no one over here that's going to crash out for Jez if we have to. I'm just saying, innit? Manners, man. That's what my mum and dad taught me. Rest in peace, my pops, man. Up in prison. He might as well up in prison. May as well be. Manners will get you everywhere in life. And they cost nothing. You know what I mean? Fair play, mate, and to your wife. Amazing stuff, guys. Honestly. All jokes aside. Yeah. Because these days, I'm 41. Like, if I was to ever not be with the missus, trying to date now, like, I wouldn't have a clue. Do you know what I mean? 100% Jez. Big up to Tony as well. Big up to Norms. Bigging up Jez, man. Huge congratulations on 900 for Norms. He's got 100 left. That's definitely worth another clap. Come on, guys. Let's get him there, man. Let's get him there, people. Let's get him there. Suge just says, love to you and your good lady. There you go, man. Big, long marriages. I love that. I love that because even my dad, before he died, he left his missus. They were together like 25 years. They weren't married, though. But he left her. They was apart for about 2.5 years, and then he died. Alone in a hotel. Because obviously they shared the house. He had to leave when they split up. My dad was staying in a hotel. At his big ages, 60, can't even get a place to live. You know what I mean? Crazy work. London is mad. Anyway, I'm going a bit off kilter anyway, but big up to all you guys, man. Yeah, you're still showing us that some people still take it seriously. And I like that. I'm old school, man. I feel like an old soul. Men Everton, not everyone. Boom, must spell check it. Come on, bro. You don't even have to. Yeah, it's Uncle Views, bro. Thanks, AJ. We love that. 29 likes. Amazing. Let's try and get it to 30, though, if we can. Let's try and get it to 30. Big up, AJ. We love the message as usual. Suja saying, thanks, Jez. Definitely put her through grief and stuck with me through. That's what I'm saying. A ride or die. They know everything about you type of thing. I love that. I love that. In my opinion, we need 5 players. Left back, right back, actual DM, left winger, and striker. Use all 4 available loans. There you go. There you go. It's only because we've got 24 players in the squad now. If you're going to get rid of a few dead weight people that you're not going to use, and I don't even know who that would be. Maybe you guys can tell me. And yeah, go and get, even if you don't spend much, utilize loans. Like I said earlier, 2 from abroad, 2 domestically. That's 4 players. You don't have to break the bank, but you do have to back up our players because the manager don't care about them. Do you honestly think the fitness team are saying, you know, well, he can just about walk, we recommend you play him? No, they're not. The players have got more power than, you know, and that's manipulation. It's passive aggressive. I want to play, boss. Okay. What do you mean, okay? He's rolled his ankle in the warm-up. He's a defender. He's going to be jumping a lot. You're not playing, bro. That's competence. But Arteta, he wanted to play. Don't try and manipulate us that way, bro. Just because it's not aggressive, it's still manipulation. But I'm with you, AJ. I know there's lots of people that don't want us to waste more money. I get it. I get it. But people want to give Berta credit, and I'm even trying to give him a bit of credit. I just care for my players, bro. How are we going to win anything if they're all broken? And they're going to continue to be broken, just like the injury merry-go-round. Couple players back, couple players out, and that's going to affect us this season. We won't win like that. And if we do, maybe I'll try and find a god or something, because there has to be someone up there. If Arsenal win this season with Mikel Arteta mashing us up from the inside, there has to be someone above. And I'm ready for it. I'm hit 30 likes. But come on, man. My small old channel. Do you know what I mean? Come on, guys. We love that. Let's hope that we've all got one more subscriber that we didn't have yesterday. Adam Elmino in the house. My viewer as well. Big up, man. Big up views in the chat. Wicked. Nice to have you in here, my bro. I think loan options would be best. I mean, look, I'm giving it to you. I even said for the summer we bought 8 players. Why didn't we go and get another 4? However many players we let go, bare minimum, we need to bring in those players because our numbers are under. We were short from last year. With lots of players that are coming back. They're going to be like new signings, but they're just going to be gone again soon because it's the merry-go-round of injuries. That's why the title says 100 injuries since the start of last season. Now, I know every other team has injuries, but is anyone beating that record? I bet they ain't. I bet they're not. Loan options, bro. Look at Unai Emery with Asensio and all of that last year. And they made a charge for Europe, charge for the top 4. There was an upturn in their performances. You're able to rotate. How can Unai Emery, remember the guy that no one wanted? He's so bad for Arsenal. Now you got Liverpool fans saying, give me Emery. Huh? Look what he's done at Villa. Anyway, the real question is, will Arteta ever use the depth? Ask Ranieri and Norga. I mean, we ain't even spoken about that. What's Ranieri done? What's Lewis Skelly done? Because he's lost his position and now he's also lost his England place because of it. And I'm not hating on Tuchel either. That's the right thing to do. If you ain't playing week in, week out, why are you getting picked for your country? So I understand all of that. But what did Skelly do to Arteta? What did Ethan do to Arteta? And Norgard. Why did you play Saliba when you could have played Norgard against Wolves? Rushing these players back, and then you want to know why they're going to come in and out, in and out, in and out, because they're not getting no time to heal. And that's on the manager, unfortunately. You guys might not want to hear it, but that's the cold, hard truth. That isn't an agenda. That isn't made up. Just like us not crossing the line first. In 22 years, whether we're singing and dancing or whether we're roadkill, drunk, stumbling across the line, it's never been in first position. So it's not even just the Arteta problem. So all you Arteta cultists, get out your feelings. It's an Arsenal problem. It's in the DNA. Just like when we have a bit of a downturn at Christmas. For a very long time. Jez will tell you. Josh Nichols is at right back. Yeah, but then look what he done. He played Salmon, who's a centre-back. Why? Because Salmon's younger than Josh Nichols. And you know Mikel Arteta likes a little record. He likes a little stat he can just throw at you when you give him a hard question. Now, Shane put me through torture on Clean Through. But he showed you there with Owen Hargreaves, who ate all the Frey Bentos, by the way. What's going on with Owen, man? But listen, he's enjoying his life, innit? But anyway, Owen Hargreaves asking him the question, and here you are like Neo from the Matrix, just dodging all the bullets. Can you just answer a question? Like, it's honestly like state secrets. We can't even do Arsenal previews because we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know who's fit. He's keeping all the secrets. Hey, it's crazy work. Mark Gahey is available. Not just in the summer, bro. You might have to pay a little bit of money in January, but it ain't going to be a lot. Wouldn't you want to say to Mark Gahey, you don't have to go all the way up north. Come from south, come to north. London. I'll take Gahey right now. I would have taken him before. I told you, Ola Aina and Tariq Mitchell were free, out of contract at one point. Where was Arsenal? I'm just saying. I don't want to waste more money. I don't think he's got great talent ID, if I'm being honest. But we got Berta at the club now, have we not? I think we've all got a little bit more faith in Berta. So I'm just like, it's not even just get players to get players. It's competency, because our players are dropping like flies. The same thing happened last year and you've done nothing about it. What do we win? They got to AJ Adam. Facts. Jason Manners is in the building. Manners and respect, Jenna. Make sure you're subbing to Jason Guna, my brother. Sub to him right now. Must be on the way to 2.5K or so. I don't even know what the next goal is. But big him up and subscribe and go and watch our Under the Lens as well. Huh? Make sure, because I say it every day. So I need to see some people listening. Big up to Jason Guna. Subscribe to his channel, people. Kwaja, we have no idea if Josh is good enough. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're in the youth academy, I mean, this is Arteta picking from all of the people available. Then you pick a bench that you don't want to use, and then we're supposed to excuse you because of that. Brother, it's your team. 5 years now, you know. Can't really say it's anyone else's team anymore. Big up to you, man. There's Jason's link as well. Come on, guys, please. Subscribe to my broski. AJ, we need him to get minutes. Storms, big up. Sorry, I was washing up. Do you know what I mean? Jamboy Poppins as well. You know, yeah? We know who the bosses are. Big up to Tony. Kwaja Arteta don't rate him, so we'll never know. He won't. He played Salmon in front of him because Salmon's younger. That should tell you everything you need to know. This guy's a serial killer, bro. Who will play right back against Portsmouth? I wouldn't be surprised if it's Timber, bro. Who's playing Portsmouth? You're talking about us? I wouldn't be surprised. Why did Saliba come straight back? Why are we not seeing Norgard again in defense? Why did Madueke not play? Didn't he not just get a brace? Like, so many questions. Big up Jamboy. Come on, Tony. Big up to you. Norgard could play it right back. I mean, whatever. There's options. It's not, even last season, yeah, when we was playing Moreno up front and this, that, and the other. Oh, we ain't got no options on the bench. There was options on the bench. Miles Lewis, Skelly, Zinchenko, they're midfielders. They can play at left back for you if you want as well. Never going to use Miles in his actual position. And it's not like we was fielding a team of kids last season. Salmon, flipping, Harryman and Noose. Who's the other? Nichols. It's not like we're playing all of these guys, are we? No, we are playing our second string team. And a lot of them second string team are now the backup dancers because we've got other players that can come in and play. That means that our second string team should be good enough to beat most things that get put in front of us. But look at how we play, guys. There's no way you can tell me you're entertained by that. If you are, fair play, but Jesus Christ. What makes so sure he'll play Josh against Ports? That's what I'm trying to say. He won't. AJ always says it. He throws the cup in the bin. And when push comes to shove, when it's a real game of pressure, he thought Wolves' game was going to be mad pressure. You made it harder for ourselves. We're at home. You still played all them strong players and we struggled. That's why I've got no confidence right now. That's why. Give me something to be confident about. Can I have 3 good performances? Is that too much to ask? Anyway, played right back once. Fair play. Kwaja, both don't rate Josh, so Josh needs to leave for his career. Yeah, bro, I'm even starting to think that about Ethan now, bro. I'm not even lying. They weren't going to get Eze because they were trying to give us that whole, we signed Ethan Nwaneri back for him to get no minutes. Microwave minutes, 903. Big up, man, and big up as well, Jam Boy. Let me give him a round of applause. Yeah, Ethan Holder. Ethan got the gong. 3 months, that means recurring. That don't mean gifted and see you later after it's done. And we love that. And we got a under the lens with Jamboy coming as well. Because like I told you guys, yeah, you can't afford turkey, but you can afford views. And if you do become a member and you're not shy and you want to jump on and chat with your boy Views, we're trying to give back to the members. That's one of the perks. So even if you ain't got a channel, you can still have it under the lens. Yeah? So big up Jamboy each and every time. Big up to you, my friend. Really appreciate that. What was I going to do? What was I going to do? What was I going to do? I'll tell you what we'll do. Hold on. Have I still got it? Have I still got it? Wait. Come on, please. Have I not got it? It didn't download. I'll play it tomorrow. It will make sense tomorrow. Big up to Jamboy, though. Yeah? I'll play it tomorrow. Big up to Jamboy. What we will give you, though, for the minute, is a bit of Top Gooner logic. Yeah? But he always starts it the wrong way. So let's go.
Yes.
Alrighty, wow. Alright, man, I tell you what, go ahead and say a sentence, but my in nut.
But my in nut.
But in my in nut.
But my in nut.
But my in nut.
But my in nut.
Perfect. Awesome. Alrighty, guys. By the looks of it, You're working at Tropical Smoothie?
Yes.
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 Well, hopefully you don't quit after this. Anyway, have you guys ever heard of Pilates?
Yes.
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 Well, you're gonna learn something new today. Alrighty, guys. Here's where the ultimate brain teaser comes in. But for this part, I'm gonna use you two. Let's leave your manager out of it. All right. We're gonna use a little bit of Rainbet to help us out. Let's play some dice. We're gonna pick a number either higher or lower than 50. If it lands higher, that's the easy position. If it lands lower, that's the hard position. Go ahead and pick a number.
2.
30.
All right. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got 56, and that's the easy position.
Right? Hold on. Because these videos, they do all of that, and then there's no punchline. But here's the punchline.
The sentence, wow, not sure you guys got in this position. Remember the sentence, but my end nut?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
What you're gonna do is try to say that backwards. You think you can do it?
Yes.
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 Alrighty, sir. Go ahead and give it a go.
Nut in my butt.
To this day.
How does he get this? Guy's got a whole page where he goes into these shops and gets these guys into all these weird positions and gets them to say crazy things. No one clocks on. That's my income. Madness. That's Top Gooner logic, bro. There's nothing going on. There's lights on, but there's nothing going on. There's nothing going on inside. They can't think for themselves. Big up to the doctor. Bless you up for staying on the stream last night. W with the engagement. Huh? But did you do a stream yesterday, bro? Where was I? There's his link there. Make sure you're subbing to the doctor. Big up to Storm, AJ, all the legends in the building. Excuse me. Gonna try and get to the bottom if I can. Lightning. Oh, the grave. You're embarrassing, mate. That's our captain. Jumping around like Will from the In-Betweeners. All good, my bro. My faith in humanity was restored today. Saw an act of human kindness that left me speechless today. Warm fuzzies in the heart. There you go. See, we're not all devils. We're not all devils. Do you know what I mean? There is, but humans are rubbish as well, though. As a species, we're absolutely rubbish. Shit where we eat, mash up our own environment. Do you know what I mean? Mash up each other. Like, you know what I mean? We've made ourselves into slaves so that one group of the same race can have more than the other group. Anyway, let me not go too far. My apologies. Hope get better soon as everything. What's going on? Hope you're all right, AJ. Don't know what's going on. Have to shoot views. Yeah, man. We're losing wood for the fire. Pause. You know what I mean? There's only 16 of you legends left. So can we get it back to 20 so it's not embarrassing if I try and redirect you guys, please? Can we do that? Is that all right? Big up, man. Big up, Tony. Thank you for passing through. All of you legends. I don't expect you all to stay to the end. I would like it. You know, Shane sends over loads and 20, 30 of those people just get lost in translation just in the redirect. Do you know what I'm saying? So we need all the help we can get. Take care, all in the chat. Have a great day, Tony, man. Real talk, bro. We need to get on screen again soon, sometime. I can't even talk, but you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, always great sights to see. Just wish it was more consistent and prevalent, right? Exactly. Human nature. We put ourselves under slavery. You know what I mean? It's crazy works. It's crazy works. Sorry, I didn't even read that. Doc, not serious. Thankfully, just my medical condition. Well, I hope you'll get well soon, bro. Or I hope it gets better soon. Because some things just don't go, innit? Hope you're feeling a little bit more like yourself soon. Do you have 2 channels? I don't think so. Or does he? Oh, absolutely. But he don't do content on the proctologist one. I don't believe. So America's Public Servant. Yeah, I had to leave that stream too. And that was before. Oh, I can't even say it, bro. I can't even say it. It's making me upset. Just know that ain't going to be easy. Yeah, I'm telling you that. Just know. But anyway, guys, look. People are leaving. Yeah, we're losing out. Yeah, we're running out of steam. He said, go on playback speed and put on the slow. So I'm so immature, but I am as well, bro. That's why we have the clips. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm 41 and still feel like I'm 26. Big up PFC today. Happy birthday, my G. You know what I mean? Happy birthday. It's like Views has smoked the bifter bigger than Empire, bro. I did have half before I started, and my mouth is like cotton mouth. You know what I mean? Hope you find it would be a damn shame. Do you know it would be. Can we get to 40? I don't think so, but I'm happy. Oh, I don't know actually if you're saying there's 37, but people are leaving. The moment I talk about ending the show, people are out of it. 12 now. Do you know what I mean? So I don't even know if I'm gonna redirect. But listen, and there he is, man. Tony Claude Gunner. We was talking about you, my bro. Big up to Tony Claude, man. A viewer as well. Viewer forever. Hold on. How are you not even a mod? Maybe you need to come on over here a little bit more. Well, why are you not even a mod? Where's Tony Claude? There he is. Go and subscribe to his channel as well if you ain't. That's what you need to do. But I was saying, Tony, I know you're quite passionate about the whole London fans need to do more, but there is nothing we can do. We're way beyond that. We're way beyond that. Yeah. I showed earlier what we need to do. If I even still got it loaded up, no, I flipping don't. The only way we're gonna affect it, Tony, is bums off seats and merch. If I go down to the Emirates now with an Arteta out banner and I start one man band banging a drum, I'm gonna end up fighting with Arsenal fans. That is the true temperature from someone that's in London. So what you were saying weren't wrong, and I'm not even trying to draw you out. I'm just saying that we've gone beyond that, bro. I mean, look at the dedication of international Arsenal fans. Suge, Australia, you know, Taron, America, all getting up at crazy times. Mr. Battered, Singapore. Don't know where he is. I hope he's alive. I hope he's kicking. You know what I mean? And big up to you, AJ, doing the good Lord's work. There's Tony's link. What's the next step for you? 3K? Let's get Tony to 3K. Let's go. Do you know what I mean? But just on that London point, bro, there's nothing we can do. I promise you. I promise you that right now. We will get into fights with our own fans. The only way that anyone can make this club change is stopping the money, bro. I'm telling you. Big up to Tony Claude every time. Nothing but respect. We don't always agree football-wise, but it don't matter. We can think for ourselves. Nothing but respect for Tony, innit? So make sure you're subbing to his channel and showing him love. He said, Harry Man A News. Hey, he's here all week. He's here all week. Harry Man A News. Yes, crazy work, innit? And the thing is, Arteta chose to play him against Brighton of all teams, and we was getting mashed up as well for big periods of that Brighton game. That's when because as AJ says, he throws away the cups. You'd never play Harriman and Noose in the Premier League against Brighton. That's crazy work. Dr. Seymour again, 43 different players bought in, yet somehow we need at least 5 more. I mean, the saga continues, bro. It's like Star Trek. Oh, we're very close, man. We're very close. Big up. AJ, you're right. We're going to need a rebuild. And Man City rebuilded. They started their rebuild last year. They started it in January. So from January last year, like the last season till June of this year, they've done their rebuild. And he started it midway through the season last year. And you're not telling me that he's not the best manager in the world. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, then when you see Arsenal, look at our window. Did that seem planned to you? That didn't seem planned to me. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. 1 hour. Yeah, big up to you. I need to get out of here. Waffle Don is live. See, but me and Waffle Don, yeah, we had an argument over Moreno when he come on and scored 2 goals. Because we knew the top gooner. Well, I knew the top gooners were going to start using it as an excuse, and Arteta's a genius. And then I said to him, I said, "Oh, you're talking like a top gooner," and he took proper offense to it. And it all got to the point I'm telling him, "Oh, what?" You know, like that. Madness. Do you know what I'm saying? Because people get offended. I don't get offended if you want to call me a bottom gooner. You can't affect it. Even if you call me a see you next Tuesday, it probably still won't. You know what I mean? But you know what? I don't subscribe to him, so I don't know if I can. But if I can, yeah, because we're a clean heart, bro. We're a clean heart. When I watched the footage, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. People have rung my phone like, "Who is this done?" I'll be crashing out, and I'm like, "Nah, we're not." And I told him that. I said I was angry, but now I'm not. I told him, use the footage if you want to use the footage. I'm not gonna though, because when I watch it, I get upset. I thought there weren't a problem, but obviously there was, so I just left him alone. You know what I mean? But cool. We will see. We will see. There you go. There you go. So don't tell me about dark heart. Don't tell me about snakes. This is someone I don't talk to anymore. We used to speak every day. Yeah. So you know what time it is. So you know what time it is. Life is short, people. Yeah. So we're going to send you over to Waffle. That's what we are going to do. If we can get to 40 likes beforehand, that would be amazing. I don't know if we will. Playback gang, I'm going to need you. But we are getting ever so, and I love all of this as well. I had to try and change it, man, because I'm going to get more stuff as well, because I don't want to make the price more expensive, but I want you to have, yeah, some good stuff. Big up Tony Claude, one sign in, big up views, bro. There you go. We're trying to do a good thing now. So we're going to send you to the Waffle Dod. Yeah, we're going to be back either later or tomorrow. I am going to be featuring my Footy Reacts as well tomorrow at 2 p.m., either this channel or his. And we'll see you then, people. Views raid. Take care. Have a great day. Bless.